Right. Okay, we'll start. Part 3. Right. Part 3, we need to find the probability of this given range. What? Probability of x being greater than -2 and equal or less than to 2. x වල අගය ඍණ දෙකට වඩා වැඩි වෙන්නත් ඕන. අය මොකද වෙන්න ඕන? දෙකට සමාන හෝ අඩු වෙන්නත් ඕන. x වල අගය මෙන්න මේ කියන රේන්ජ් එක අතරේ තියෙන්න පුළුවන් සම්භාවිතාවය probability එක අපෙන් අහනවා. Right. How can we find that? Right? Probability of x being greater than -2, right? Probability of x being greater than -2 and equal or less than to 2, right? Equal or less than 2. This is what we are asked for, right? Okay, so what are the values can we consider here? We can consider here. මෙතනදී අපිට consider කරන්න පුළුවන් අපේ range එකට එන x values මොනවද තියෙන්නේ? X should be greater than -2. So can I consider this one? Can I consider -2? -2? Yes, we can't consider -2. Why? X should be greater than -2. -2 වලට වඩා වැඩි වෙන්න ඕනේ. එහෙනම් -2 we are not going to consider. -1 මේකින range එකට එනවද? Yes. It is greater than -2 as well as less than 2. 0 again we can consider. 1 can we consider? Yes.
Yes.
Can.
මෙයා පුළුවන්ද? 2?
Yes.
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 Why? Equal or
Equal
less
to
than to 2. So we can consider it as well. So what should be the probability then? එහෙනම් අපේ probability වෙන්න ඕන කීයද? 2m plus 2m, right? 2m plus 2m plus 3m plus 4m, right? It means what? 4, 7, 9, 11 m, right? The value of m we already know. Therefore, what should be the value? The value of m
11
is 1/17. So the probability should be equals to 11/7.
11. 20.
17.
This should be the answer for part 3. Right. And then we need to find the mean and the standard deviation. Right? One correction. May have a standard deviation. In example number 3, may have a standard deviation. The variance. This is variance. The mistake we have done. We have found the variance. 0.9475 means the variance. In a standard deviation, standard deviations means what? Standard deviations means the square root value of this. Yes. The square root value of the variance should be our standard deviation value, right? Standard deviation. Here we know 0.9475 වල square root එක 0.973, right? This should be our final answer, 0.9733. Right. Again, we need to find this mean and the standard deviation. Right. I will have it here. Mean value x into px. X we need to multiply by probabilities of x. Right. Okay, x into px, right? The value of x is -2, that we need to multiply by probability of x, right? So it means -2m. right? Minus 2m. Here minus 1 into 2m, again minus 2m. Here 0 into 2m. Here 0 multiplied by any number, that should be 0, right? And 1 into 3m, the answer should be 3m. 2 into 4m should be 8m. 3 into 5m should be 15m, right? So the sum should be what? 15 plus 8, 23, 23 plus 3, 26, 26 minus this 4, 22m, right? 22m. So this should be our mean value. Okay, mean value is 22m. But the value of m we have already found. M වල value එක අපි දැන්ටමත් හොයාගෙන තියෙන්නේ. එහෙනම් කීයක් වෙන්න ඕනද? The mean value should be what? 22 over 70, right? The value of m is 1 over 17. M වල value එක 1 over 17. M into 22, it means 22 over 70. This should be our mean value, right? And then we need to find the standard deviation as well, right? Standard deviation එක හොයන්න ඕන, right? Variance එකේ වර්ගමූලය. So first we will find the variance. X squared into px minus mu squared. It means first we should know the x squared value, right? X squared value එක දැනගෙන ඉන්න ඕන. Right, x squared value. X squared value. X squared. Right, here minus 2 squared, the answer should be 4. Minus 1 squared, 1. 0 squared, 0. 1 squared, 1. 4 and 9. X squared, then we need to multiply with what? Probabilities of x. X squared into px. X squared, we need to multiply by probabilities of x, right? X squared into px. X squared into probabilities of x, right? 4 into minus 2m. What should be the answer? Minus 8m, right? Minus 8m. 1 into minus 2m. X squared into px. Sorry, x squared into px should not be minus 8. X squared වැඩි වෙන්න ඕන මෙයාගේ. 4 into m should be 4m. 1 into 2m should be 2m. 0 into 2m 0. 1 into 3m should be 3m. Right? 4 into 4m should be 16m. 9 into 5 should be 45.
75.
9 into 5 x squared into px. Px column එක දිහා බලන්න. මේ column එකයි මෙන්න මේ column එකයි, right? These are the two columns we are looking for. X squared into px. Right. So what is the sum here? Sum of x squared into px should be equals to 70. 70. Right. So it means 70m minus the square value of mu, right? Square value of mu. Right. Right here, x squared into px, the sigma value is 70m. 70 from 70m we need to deduct the square value of, right, the square value of the mean. Mean value we have already found. What is the mean value?
22 over 70.
Mean value is 22 over 70, right? 22 over 70, right? Squared. Right. The value of m we know. The value of m is 1 over 70. So what should be the answer there? මෙයාව තව සුළු කරාට පස්සේ m වල value එක දැන් අපි දන්නවා. m වල value එක should be 1 over 70, right? This, right, this one need to be multiplied by 1 over 70. 1 over 17, that is the value of m. මේ ගාන සුළු කරාට පස්සේ කීයක් එනවද? 70 over 17, right? 70 over 17 වලින් අඩු කරන්න ඕන 22 over 17 වල වර්ගය, right? We will get 2.4429. This is our variance value, right? This is our variance value, 2.4429. In order to find the standard deviation, we need to consider the square root value of this. The square root value should be 1.56. 1.56. Right. Okay. Most of the times in your exams, it will be tested like this. Kelimma, right? It will not be like this. Like in example 1, 2, 3. මේ වගේ ගණන් වල වඩා what it has been tested is these type questions. මෙන්න මේ type questions තමයි ගොඩක් වෙලාවට exam එකේ test කරලා තියෙන්නේ. Right? So probability distributions. Hope you can do, right, example number 4. Right. So the other things, binomial probability distributions, these approximations, Poisson probability distributions, and normal distributions, we will discuss those things with another session, right? So for the moment, we will stop from here, right? So today what we discussed was the probability distribution. So we should know what the term probability means. So it hints the uncertainty. If we are not sure about something, we tend to use the probability concepts. So there we should be able to differentiate between these two terms, the random experiment and the random variable. So random variables, there can be two types, as discrete random variables and continuous random variables, right? And this is the most critical thing. You should be able to identify a probability distribution. A distribution, to be a probability distribution, there should be a list of possible outcomes with their corresponding probabilities, and the most important thing, the sum of probabilities should be equals to 1. So we have discussed several examples, right? Okay. So, and as I told you, this is a very much testable area in your exams, right? හැම අවුරුද්දකම වගේ ලකුණු 20ක ප්‍රශ්න අහන area එකක් මේ part එකෙන් විතරක් නෙමෙයි ඉස්සරහට කතා කරන්න තියෙනවා binomial නැත්නම් ද්විපද සම්භාවිතා ව්‍යාප්ති, Poisson සම්භාවිතා ව්‍යාප්ති, ඔය වගේ දේවල්, ප්‍රමත සම්භාවිතා ව්‍යාප්ති, ඔය ඔක්කොගෙම මේ chat එකෙන් ලකුණු 20ක ප්‍රශ්නයක්, තනි ලකුණු 20ක ප්‍රශ්නයක් exam එකේ ගොඩක් වෙලාවට අහන්න තියෙන ඉඩකඩ වැඩි. Right? Okay, so I will upload these answers to your Google Classroom, and we'll arrange another session to discuss the other parts as well, right? Okay, thank you.
Okay.